Hey everybody, what's up? My name's James Barlich. Today, I'm going to show you how I like to mix and apply my medium to the canvas before I do a painting. You might think that's a booger on my shirt, but I can assure you it's not. It's dried acrylic paint. So I'm going to roll some crazy music over my intro thing and we're going to get started. Let's go. Hi, now I'm back. I have my palette laid out already because I'm gonna do some painting later on this morning, but first I wanted to show you kind of my process of how to get that painting started. So right here I try to get about 60% titanium white, 50% clear gel. And that's Gamblin solvent-free gel is what that's called. So 60% titanium white, 40% gel. And you can mix them on the brush. I don't like to do that. I like to pre-mix my stuff like this so I know that I got my consistency right. You see how that's doing good right there. That's a good boy. It doesn't have to be mixed perfect. It really doesn't. So I mix it all up. Boom, 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 boom. Right like that. And kind of wipe my knife. Clean everything I can off my little knife. I got a little knife that I use just to mix this with, and I got some titanium white that's in a big jug, so I dig it out with it. That's why it was already dirty. So there we go, we got that. We're gonna take our brush here and just go into a little bit, starting off with boom, 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 boom. Right like that. I'm gonna set my palette down. And I like to start up here in the corner. I like to make sure that my corners are nice and gotten. And just go in these little circular strokes like this, grind that paint in the canvas holes. Now, normally I, stop wherever the sky is, but I'm gonna do another little lesson after this. So for the sake of that, I'm gonna cover the whole canvas. So just grind it in. All right. Really nothing to it. Personally, I like to make sure, I'm just reloading here. I like to make sure that that it's even, that I get it evenly around. But more so than that, I like to make sure that my corners are right. So I don't have to put real thick paint up there on the sky to get it to cover. Just reloading a little bit. I just put a little bit on each time. That's all I do. Just grind it in. This process does not really take very long whatsoever. But once I get the majority of it up here, you can look, see, I can see where I've missed some. Of course I don't have this. But if you look down the side, you can see where your dry spots are, because everything else will be shiny. And where it's not shiny, like here and here, it means you don't have any medium there. So, get right back into that. Let's see, I missed some up here because my canvas is kind of wonky up there for whatever reason. All right. Go get the last of my little medium here. Just get the last of it. And right there. Now that I have, for the most part, all of it up here, I'm going to take my thick areas that I have it and kind of blend those out a little. Then after I see I got it right, I'm going to go back and forth, try to get an even distribution of paint, of medium up here. All right, now, this is what I consider the most important part. Before I start painting, I always wipe my knife off. I take my palette, I wipe my palette off and get all that slick, wet paint off of there. And then I take that paper towel, that shop towel, and I go across like this. Now some people are all like, oh, I'm good enough to where I don't have to use a paper towel or a towel or a rag to get the medium off. I got the perfect amount every time. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'm just not like that. I know that if I put it on and I go over it with my little shop towel here, this is going to be perfect every time. Because I can get, I see I have like a glob there. I can get the globs out and we're good. I'm going to wipe my brush off onto that paper towel and just go back and forth. This kind of helps remove brush hairs, and if I wipe the place too much, it'll ensure that some of that medium smooths back over that. So we'll do that, and we can do the touch test. Boom, boom, boom. Now, it's not like with liquid white. Liquid white, you get more of a thumbprint or fingerprint looking on it. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not. That's about how mine always looks. If you can see your fingerprints, it means you're good. Boom. Boom. See what I mean? So that is how I apply medium. Like I said, normally just for the sky area, but I'm going to do another little lesson after this, so I just went ahead and done the whole thing. So yeah, that's how you apply Gamblin solvent-free gel in titanium white to prime your canvas for a painting. So I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, send this to somebody that's just starting to paint, because that's what I decided to do. I'm going to go back and do all the things excuse me, that I wish I could have found access to when I started painting to make my life easier. So this really made my life easier. So I hope you guys like this. Like I said, like, subscribe. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Peace.